Hello and welcome to ReefGrrl's Daily Dose number 8. Checking on the skimmer, which is on during the day now, it's doing great. I have a bit of maintenance ahead of me today and I have an update for you on the new tank. That powerhead needs to come out for cleaning. There's all kinds of algae wedged into it, and that's because the algae in here is starting to decline. It's coming loose from the rocks, then it ends up getting drawn into the powerhead because of the flow. So yeah, gonna get that out. I don't know why I thought this might be a good idea. No, I do know why. I was being lazy and I didn't want to unplug the powerhead. I honestly thought I would be able to clean it right here and put the algae into this floating container, and it did not work. So I went ahead and unplugged it and got a container of water, thinking I would do the same thing I originally planned, which was to pick the algae off of the outside. There was a lot more than I thought, and it soon became obvious I'd have to actually take it apart. And I'm glad I did that, because the inside was clogged with grunge. No wonder it wasn't working very well. I wasn't planning to spend this much time cleaning the powerhead because I honestly thought it was just surface algae. I'm glad I did take the time though, because this is critical flow from this powerhead. It blows across my SPS in the 150-gallon section of the sump, and they need that flow. This is one of the small Jabos, and I've taken a lot of them apart and never found a white ring like this before. I must have been too rough when I was scrubbing the inside of the basket, because that's usually where they're attached. This was the only way I could think of to get it back in the right spot. I knew if this wasn't in there, the powerhead would not function properly. All cleaned up, put back together, and ready to go back in the tank. So I thought it was worth checking to see whether the pony eye is being accurate. And this is the temperature shown by the controller using the sensor. It's right there. And here's the temperature on the Hannah. I don't know whether the pony eye has a calibration function. It probably does. I'll have to look it up and address the situation. I realized there was a way I could check the Hannah by going across the room and looking at this little humidistat. It also includes the temperature, and we've had it in the fish room for months. We rely on it to keep track of humidity. There's the Hannah probe, and let's just check and see what the temperature is. Yep, 73.1. So I'm thinking it's the pony eye that's out for sure after seeing this. And I found my candidate for the next rotation into the observation tank to have an algae cleanup. This is my marble favia. I've almost lost this thing several times. I'm going to put it into the observation tank so the tangs can go at it, and I'll put the candy cane in here. And finally, here's the new tank update I promised you yesterday. Yep, the stand is going out for re-powder coating. When it comes back here, it'll be the right color. I can't tell you how good this feels because it's actually progress. Well, that's it for today, and if you like the video, why not give it a thumbs up? If you want to keep up with what's going on with this new tank journey, it's been quite an experience so far, why not subscribe if you haven't already? Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Listen to those chains. Jeepers.